Hey guys, it's J-Road, and wow, is that really light glare? Oh, that doesn't do much better either. So, I'd like to say today, for my final vegan day, although I just feel so happy and alive right now. It's freaking wonderful. I just really don't like my hair is coming down in poofs. It's usually up. But, no, I just feel so freaking alive. And I don't know why. Maybe it's the vegan diet. But I have boca patties and I have a frying pan, and this is going to be my attempt to cook at them. I will not blame the boca patties for being bad if I cook them wrong, though I don't know how to cook them. So this is going to be interesting. This is what they look like. They look like fake chicken patties. Actually, they don't smell that bad, unless it becomes the one thing that doesn't freaking taste like chicken. So let's start up the stove. Bum, 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 bum. Now I'm gonna get some veggie oil out, or olive oil. Olive oil ingredients. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna pour a little bit in there. Some nice olive oil. Honestly, I haven't looked up any recipes. I'm making it up off the top of my head. So yeah, let's see about that. Hope Grandma doesn't mind that I'm borrowing some of her ingredients. But yeah, so literally, I don't know what it is, but like, I just feel so freaking alive right now. It makes me really happy. Okay. Get the olive oil all over the pan. Ooh, you know what I should add? I should add some rosemary. But then that means I have to dig through my grandma's ridiculous spice rack. Oh well. But, on the plus side, I do have all of this. Rhubarb and peas. And freaking A, these peas are wonderful. Like, they're so crunchy and crisp and... Okay, peas are like my natural heroin, alright? Okay, I'll see you guys when I finish cooking. I'll tell you what I think. And honestly, though I couldn't see myself being on a full vegan diet, I can say this much. I might start eating more vegan-like food, or a mixture of vegan food and a paleo diet, which means mostly fish. Because honestly, I couldn't live without meat. I'm gonna be straight honest. It's not to say that I don't understand why people are vegan or anything. It's just that I just personally couldn't live without meat. Today has been a freaking excellent day, okay? Like, excellent, wonderful. Cousin was born, stuff happened, like, had a great day at work. And I kind of sunburned from it. Like, if you can't really notice, it looks really tan now. And I don't know if it's just a vegan diet, but look at these bulging muscles. Oh yeah. If it's just a diet and the fact that I'm working. Oh, gotta check the pan. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Talk to you guys later. I'll be cooking right now and listening to some heavy freaking metal. Because metal is awesome, and don't you forget it. This is J-Road signing off. To all my lovers, what? Okay. So this is my first boca patty. I've never made one before in my life. I tried cooking it like a hamburger. I added a few spices. This is what came out. It's on this vegan bread I found, which is expensive, by the way. It's on French peasant bread by Breadsmith. Handmade, heart-baked, ingredients, unbleached, yada yada yada. Basically, definitely something. It's vegan bread I found at a local store. Now, I put some onions on here. Typical sandwich. This is what my meal looks like. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, typical sandwich. You got your bread, you got your onions, you got your patty. I did not make a sauce, unfortunately. Ooh, and I forgot to grab my milk, but I will be doing that right now. I got soy milk, which I have a very funny story about that. Soy and rice milk. Personally, I think I like the rice better. Wow, my fridge looks like I'm coming out as Jesus. Oh my god, my fridge looks so holy right now. It's so amazing. I love my camera's stupid angle. Hallelujah. 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 Oh, that's so freaking funny. Oh, okay. So I got a funny story about soy milk. So a few years back, I don't know if it was Mormons or Jehovah's or something, but someone left a pamphlet at our doorstep, and it was telling mothers not to let their kids drink soy milk because it turned them gay. Firstly, I don't know what science there is, but it just sounds so stupid. It's just it's friggin' funny. Secondly, why is that such a bad thing? Personally, I don't give a shit because, well, I'm just gonna say I'm bi, and oh, I shouldn't say bi. I'm technically pan. It's different, which is I like both. It's not that I don't have two different likes, but I like both, and yeah, and I'm tired of being ashamed, and I'll probably tell my folks eventually. And a lot of people that know me know me. Yeah, so I got rice milk, which personally I like because it tastes better and it comes in more flavors. But I also got soy milk. So we're gonna try. I haven't opened the soy yet. I'm not a huge fan of soy milk. We're gonna give this one a shot, which means I must go grab the glass. But yeah, I think I'm just kind of denying the inevitable of my fact that sometimes I think I'm a better cook than I actually am, and like people have made fun of me for that. But there's some things a man can cook and sometimes a man cannot cook. All right, let's give this soy milk a try. Yeah, no, not a huge fan of soy. It definitely has its own flavor, though. All right. Enough dabble. This is it. Okay, are you ready? Definitely need to find out how to make vegan hot sauce. Pretty dry, but not bad. Overall, not actually pretty good. I think the problem is the fact that when I've been into that, I was actually impressed. Wow, a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. It actually kind of tastes like chicken. I know, chicken flavored soy that tastes like chicken, duh, but no, it's got the texture down at least. I don't know. So yeah, it's a good day today. So yeah, just ever have one of those days where you feel freaking alive and fantastic and wonderful. And you just want to scream out, I am here, I matter, I live, I breathe. Like, I don't know. I was driving home, and I kind of had my radio a little louder than I probably should have, but, you know, and it wasn't even a great song or anything. It was just, it was, what was it? It was Fat Bottom Girl, and God, did I feel just so full of life. It was wonder freaking full. Yeah. I have to say this much. I freaking love the Mountain Goats as well. I don't know what it is. They're just really good. My friend turned me on to them a while back, with Lovecraft in Brooklyn. And they actually have a lot of really decent songs. She knew I was a huge fan of H.P. Lovecraft. Which I am. I am a huge fan of freaking Lovecraft. Like, H.P. Lovecraft, Stephen King, a lot of horror classics. Not so much Dean Koontz. I've talked about this before. But yeah, no. I'm not a huge Koontz fan. I mean, some stuff's alright. His vampires, his Frankenstein. Dean Koontz Frankenstein I really enjoyed. And the Odd Thomas. Up to the one where he brought in aliens. That's the one where I kind of drew the line. Like, I don't know. I can see Odd Thomas, you know. I guess the science fiction and the fantasy aspects of it were good. But once he brought in the aliens, I kind of was like, I don't know how I feel about it. And then, I'm not to say that there's not fantasy books that involve aliens that haven't been good, and some of them are really creative. There's just one series about witches, and every planet has witches, and they're secretly, like, freaking, what do you call it? They're, like, secret agents, and it's actually pretty entertaining as a kid. I myself have written a short story, about robots that summon demons, and I just it's so cool. Like an artificial intelligence summons demons because they think they can harness its power, and then it turns into an all-out bloodfest. I like that concept a lot. And humanity's on its last legs, and personally, I wrote it because I liked the ideas of, like, monsters and stuff, and dimensional portals, and yeah. But I've written some pretty good, some pretty terrible stuff, and some pretty fun stuff too. Yeah. But no, this food is actually decent. Alright. I'm switching topics like crazy. John Green, you are a jerk. Let me just say this right now. I love you and I hate you. Okay? My friends invited me to go watch The Fault in Our Stars. I have a kind of rule with myself that I will not see a movie unless I have read the book. And personally, I think that's a pretty decent rule. Like, because sometimes movies can be really crappy, but the books can be amazing. I mean, look at a lot of the Dr. Seuss ones. The Grinch withstanding. The Grinch is a borderline. Like, it's not that bad, but it's not that good. Like, with Jim Carrey. The Cat in the Hat, however, sucks. And, God, I don't know. I hated that movie. Like, my parents got it for me. Watched it once and was like, nope. And, the other one. The Lorax was, I don't know. I didn't like the Onceler. I love the cartoons. Don't get me wrong. I love the cartoon movies, like the old ones that stayed true to the books, like the Grinch is the Cat in the Hat. That cartoon is hilarious. I love that one. Or the one about the Sneetches, which is basically why racism is wrong. Or Yertle the Turtle. Did they ever do Yertle the Turtle? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like I remembered that one a lot. I was like, and I always remember someone saying this book should just be called Why Hitler is Bad, and I was like, oh, that is awful. Mm. Mm. That's the kind of books I'm going to read to my children. Is Dr. Seuss and Shel Silverstein. While I was drinking that, it just made me think of that. You know, Where the Sidewalk Ends? That's a freaking great book, and a lot of other cool stuff. Mmm. So I put the spices on, and for some reason it only ended up on the center of the patty. And wow, it's really spicy. Like not spicy, but was there? I put one of these Oriental, like it's so old. It says Oriental mix, rejecting ingredients, and I was like, okay, this seems interesting. And it's really like cinnamon. It's like sweetly spicy. It's not the fact that it's spicy that bothered me. It just tastes weird that it's sweet. Mm. Yeah. I think next time I'm gonna have this Boca Patty thing down. Mmm. Sorry, I'm trying to chew and talk. I got to freaking have like find a way to smoke them. Oh, like with nice dried apple wood. It's got that real good flavor to it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like I can smoke meat. I'll still eat meat. I'm sorry, I can't go full vegan. But I'll definitely eat a healthier, more vegan-like diet. I think I'm going to start trying the paleo diet, which is kind of a half and half. So I'll get vegan food and I'll get regular food and I'll mix them. And I'll see what comes of it. But yeah, like, I can't live without bacon every now and then. And, you know, personally, I try to live a life of moderation. I won't eat nothing but junk, but I won't eat nothing but healthy. I probably should eat nothing but healthy, but, you know, I'm not going to turn 80 and look back on those years and be like, damn, I missed out on some good food. You know, I'm not going to be like, cake every day. I learned my lesson in college. You cannot have ice cream for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 3 consecutive days. It gets really boring really fast. So that's a lesson I hope I can pass on to you. When you get to college and they have the ice cream machine, do not expect to be able to eat it 3 times a day. You're fucking stupid. Oh, I was so stupid. Alright. This is J-Rod signing off. I'm going to finish my Boca Patty. It's really good. And these peas are excellent. And for dessert, I have myself a basket of strawberries. Really chewy. Okay. I love yous. I love yous all. My people of the internet. Deep in my heart, I hope you're happy. I'm out. J Road signing off. Hey guys, this is a post video script. I should like to say thank you to my friends. Also, because I've tried being vegan, I've tried to better myself, and I am issuing a challenge to anyone who watches this video all the way through that I want you to do something that's out of your comfort zone. Veganism is probably the furthest thing from my comfort zone that there could be, but if you don't understand something or you want to better yourself, if you're interested about someone else's religion or ethnic ideas or just anything that is completely different from your way of thinking and you want to better yourself, go out and try it. This is J Road, License Plate Jacket Radio, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all, and always try to better yourself.